you know, I think I'm finna spectate a couple games, man. I'm really chilling, watching wrestling now, YouTube. Y'all talk to me. Think I'm more a better solo. The Resurgence Squad, Undale and Urgistan.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Let's get that bird spinning. Finish up. We're airborne in 3. There we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. We're cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
Can get an injury. All the best out of it. I mean, that's essentially what we did with Becky Lynch all those years ago when we got to our main event. I'm like, well, this is intriguing. Drew McIntyre should lose. Damien Priest should lose.
Battle Royale.
Lost. Shit, they really went at it though. At one point, Chris jumped off.
I wonder, should I get these ALK kills and then die?
On your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
I checked my watch, like, it's only been going for about 12 seconds. McIntyre must have taken a push or something after that as well, because he was right back on his feet. When he hit Dave, he was in the break as he ate the next. And even though he missed the Claymore, he still got five. Ridiculous. Wrestling for this day continues to bring the live. I'm just going to do that now. When hard truth turns up, because he'd taken that chat literally earlier and thought this was later.
How about we stop pulling teeth?
Hey, you got a bite?
When Truth was trying to get into the briefcase and he was shouting out, "What's the password? What's the password?" I really think he should be featured on TV all of the time. I mean, he's not on camera. All the other characters are asking, well, where's that? It really did piss off McIntyre, though, who went and wrecked Truth in this cash went everywhere. Because the referee had to go and try and record order, this is when Damien snuck up on McIntyre.
You're losing ground.
And he
Move
had
it.
the 1, 2, 3. Damn it. There was no one to count. It's then Damien totally mad at Truth because, of course, he was like, you ruined it, and he threw him to the floor. You already know that counts as a pseudo-distraction. He got in the ring, he was smacked with a Claymore kick, and he lost. And I think he's going to destroy our troop. I just want to say bravo to everyone in this, because this was a really well thought out match, a really well thought out editorial. It's going to be the reason that Priest gets booted out of the Judgment Day 2, so don't pretend this doesn't have consequences. So yeah, for like what, the 52-week in a row, this was a great main event. Which is in for us to the end of Raw, and I am going to give it an up, because all this show needed to do was get me to sit there and say aloud, I cannot wait for the Royal Rumble. I already felt that way. Now I feel it times 2. We are pointing to the sky. Now, of course, please do click the video on the screen, which is ups and downs and collisions, just for all of ups and downs, like the video today. Right, leave a comment below and all of that nonsense. Yes, we have loads to cover this week, but we're going to cover all of it, because I am Mr. Ups and Downs. My birth certificate says, see you soon.
Marcus is a connoisseur of anything that's free. So he was happy to read the disclaimer on TurboTax Free Edition.
Roughly 37% of tax. That's only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
File your taxes 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition and get your max refund guaranteed. Make your moves count. See if you qualify at turbotax.com.
The 6 of Boruto's Tubular Vortex officially out. The streets are buzzing with conversation around the chapter. You know me, dog. I'm all about the streets. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, on those historic streets, people can't seem to decide what part of the chapter they want to talk about most. See, well, a lot of people, it's me, want to talk about Boruto using Purple Lightning, and more specifically, try and triangulate where Boruto would learn Purple Lightning in the first place. And there's other people who want to talk about Shikamaru and how it's insane that he was able to break out of omnipotence with intelligence alone. And not only break out of omnipotence, but also deduct exactly how his memories were altered. That being that Boruto and Kawaki's positions were switched. However, somewhat unsurprisingly, the thing being talked about more than Purple Lightning and more than Shikamaru's incredible intelligence feat was the upcoming fight between Boruto and Mitsuki. And honestly, that tracks. See, because we'll try to figure out where Boruto got Purple Lightning is interesting, to me at least. The answer is most likely far away, and therefore the satisfaction of talking about something like this is months away from ever happening. On top of this, while Shikamaru may be aligning himself with the main character of the story, he himself is not the main character of the story, and is definitely not fighting. And since this is a shonen anime with a shonen audience, it would make sense that people would get the story and his former best friend, who's apparently strong enough to slump Kawaki in one fight. But the general consensus revolving around this fight is that Mitsuki doesn't stand all that much of a chance. Genuinely, up until Mitsuki decided to one-shot the dude who was supposed to be the second strongest person in the entire universe, assuming you don't take into account the giant god who occupies his own dimension, who we don't really understand fully yet, I would have agreed with you. I would have said that there's absolutely no way that Mitsuki stands any chance in a battle against Boruto. And even after Mitsuki decided to put Kawaki down for a little nap, even Boruto, who's absolutely a better judge of in-universe power than us, believes that the fight won't be all that hard for him, telling Shikamaru and Ino that he has to take care of a little business that'll just be a little rough for him. And while there's a couple of different ways to interpret what